All right, Maddenwars, welcome to Season 2, Week 10 Power Rankings. It's going to be a quick, low-tech, 5-minute video to update everyone on the rankings. All right, so let me start off. First of all, I'm going to go with number one team. And as we see, he was Game of the Week. 27-7 against the Crusaders. Number one is Steelers and Primo. Now, my other rankings, I called him shitball. He was playing a certain style, and I want to be the first to say he's not playing that at all. He taught me a few things, which is fine. I thought the game would be a little bit closer, but you know what? He's just better than me. He got me. Nothing more I can say. So he's the number one team currently in Maddenwars at 8-0, 4-0 in division, 7-0 in conference. All right, number two team are the Bucks at 8-1. His only loss is to me. So Crusaders at the beginning of the season, he says I won't beat him again. So he's in commanding lead in the NFC. Sure, he'll stay that way. Number two team, I'm gonna have to go with, or I'm sorry, number three team, I'll have to go with Shatter and the Patriots. Shatter lost to the Steelers, close game. Word has it that he can't wait to see Primo in the playoffs. Should be an interesting one for sure. But he's the number three team currently at 6-2. He has a good team, so we'll see if he can make some noise in the playoffs. At number four, and he could be an argument for number two, is Insano and the Seahawks. He had a bad season last season, didn't do much, but now he's turning it around and 7-1. Kind of curious who he lost to. Let's double check real quick and see who his loss was to. Where are we at? Seahawks. We can check real quick. All of us. Give me 1 second. Insano's been pretty good. He likes to trade a lot and do certain things, but he's turning it around this season. He beat the... Oh, no, that was a sim right there. Beat Dirty. Oh, here we go. He lost to the Vikes. Skip. That's funny. Skip and Insano have some history going back. All right. Let's move on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. All right. So, sorry for that little pause real quick. So the next team I'm going to go with, so we did the top four. The fifth team, I'm going to go with the Raiders. Raiders actually just beat, I was looking at the stats. It's not synced yet, but they're 6-3. They just beat the Chargers. Chargers is Zach. Raiders turning it around. That's Mac. Kind of surprised by his record. So, hey, maybe people are taking him lightly, or maybe he just figured something out. And then we have, after the Raiders, I'm going to go with Swag at 6-3. Although he went undefeated to now 3 straight losses. I started off that skid. He's a bum. I know how he plays. Just one of those things. He lost to B-More. So let's see if he can turn his... And he also lost his shop. So let's see if he can turn his game around. Number 6, I think, is going to be Texans and Manny. He's 3-0 in division. Turn it up. 5-3 overall. So look for him to make some noise. I don't know what he's doing, but, you know, no offense, Manny, but you're usually like 2 wins right now. So 5-3, you're looking real good. And next we have the Lions. Doesn't say much in chat, just plays his games. 7-2, solid. I played him last season and he beat me by like 2 points. Good, solid player, but leading his division at 4-1. We'll see what happens. Then next we have the Chargers. I think this is going to be, let's see, 8, 9. See, I'm not even keeping count now. Chargers at 5-3. Zach's a sim player. He likes to argue with people in the chat, but hey, he's good for the league. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be between the Raiders and Chargers in the AFC West. Then next we have, I'm going to go with the Vikes. We have the Vikings at 6-2 and the Rams at 6-2. So the next top 3, I want to say basically 8, 9, 10, or maybe 9, 10, 11. It's going to go Vikings, Skip, 6-2. Albinus, the Rams at 6-2, and then the Bengals at 5-3. Lost to the Bengals, so he's pretty good. Decent team, mixes it up pretty well. Skip's just a solid runner, plays tough nose defense. And Al, he can fly it out or run it out, so he's pretty good. We'll see what happens if that continues rest of the way. All right, those are the top, I want to say top 10, 12 teams that I mentioned. A couple shout outs right here. It's kind of funny because the Cardinals right here at 2-6. Whoa. Just wanted to, sorry, little pause there. I just wanted to finish off basically just saying that the Cards and SP Dirty are 2-6, and I think it was like 6-1 or 7-1 the last time. So totally different. Also, we got the Packers at 2-6. Come on, Spec. That's funny. And the other last one, we got OC at 2-6. So he's in a tough division though. So 2 wins is pretty good for him. Let's see, coming up, Bengals are good. 0-8. Come on, Skins, step your game up. And Jets at 4-4. He won't make the playoffs. All right, that's all I wanted to say. Just quick, under 6.5 minutes. I'll try to do at least two a season, maybe a playoff one. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. It's going to be interesting to see who makes the playoffs, though, because in the NFC, we have about 8 teams with 5 wins already, so it's going to be tough. Same thing with the AFC. So it'll be a tough race. See who wins if Primo can win it again. All right. Until next time. Peace.